Has our work or careers ever caused issues in our relationship? Not really.
For the most part, there's really no conflict with our work.
I don't think there have ever really been huge issues.
This is actually a really hot topic around our house right now.
There have been times where I've put in 90, 100-hour weeks for a couple weeks in a row, and I know that my family has felt my absence.
We vary greatly, and sometimes that's hard, and those two ethics bump up against each other. But I also think that really helps the vibe in our household. If he was as stressed out as I was, we would be in trouble.
Joe's job has always been the more important job because he makes more than I do, and he basically supports our family. So I am the one who changes jobs if we move, or I'm the one who kind of has the less important role as far as career goes. So we are in the midst of trying to figure this whole work-life balance out and trying to find out how to make it work best for us.
Kurt's a teacher, and I'm an analyst, and we work our designated hours. Sometimes he'll have to work on weekends, or Friday night, but I still see him anyway. So it's really no conflict.
My wife tends to be more maybe leans a little bit towards the workaholic side of things, and I tend to lean a little bit towards the not motivated enough area. My work is kind of fun. We get to travel a little bit. We get to stay in some hotels, do some fun stuff like that. My wife's work has been of a little bit sexy nature, whether she was dancing or writing. We go out to a kind of fun events where there's burlesque dancers and stuff like that. So our work is kind of, I'd say, stimulating for our relationship. I don't think it's caused a problem. I think it's helped.
There are times in our jobs or in the past where there's been frustration, and you kind of want to vent to somebody, and we're the ones that vent to one another.
Yeah, it's certainly caused issues. I mean, I don't think that they've ever been really. I don't think they've ever really been huge issues. We are constantly actually talking to each other about what's the next move. So we're really partners in the other person's career.
Work-life balance, it's a constant struggle, I think, especially for a lot of Americans, of which I'm one of them. Just yesterday, our daughter had her first soccer practice. I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know that she had a soccer practice. I would have loved to have been there. I know there are times that I know I'm not living the way that I want to, and I need to be keenly aware of that and be intentional about carving out time in my calendar to make sure that I'm doing the things that are ultimately important to me.
We do set aside certain times in our house for work, and sometimes that means I'm helping Nick with a project, sometimes he's helping me with a project, but I think that's something that we're discovering works really well in helping our life-work balance.